My name is Jason Diamond, and I'm a facial plastic surgeon. I trained in head and neck and facial plastic surgery for 5 years, and then I came to Los Angeles, where I spent about 2 years studying with the most famous plastic surgeons, facial plastic surgeons and dermatologists in the world, and really learned all the tricks from those individual people who became famous for whatever it is they're doing. I learned those techniques from those people and was really able to combine the best of the best to put together the most state-of-the-art plastic surgery techniques available.
People who see me that don't know that I've had surgery think that I just look great. Strangers will come up and tell me how good I look.
They say things like, "Did you do something to your hair?" I don't think there's anything they can actually put their finger on, but they see improvement.
The people that did know me before look at me and they say, well, something changed, but I'm not quite sure what.
My initial reasons for wanting surgery was that I could see changes in my face that I didn't like and felt that surgery would really eliminate.
Hello.
Hello.
So how are you this morning?
I'm fine. I'm all psyched up.
You're psyched up?
Yes.
Good, me too. I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
Are you?
This is going to be great. What we're going to do, we were talking about raising your eyebrows and giving you a nice little lift to the eyebrows, particularly more on the side than anything else, to help improve the heaviness of the outer eyebrow. Okay? The other thing that we're going to do is the cheek lift is going to restore your cheek. We're just going to pick that up a little bit, which will help the cheek appearance and will help the lower eyelid. It will help smooth out the whole appearance to lower eyelid and cheek complex, okay? It'll also help improve these lines here to restore that feminine, youthful cheek appearance. And we'll do that all through the same small incisions that are hidden inside your hairline. And that'll be great. That will help rejuvenate your lower eyelid as well as the cheeks. And that's a very important part of the face to be rejuvenated, and that will look amazing. Okay?
Yeah, just the slightest millimeter makes the difference. Well, I have all the confidence in the world in you, and I truly mean that, and I'm looking forward to it.
The first time I went into Dr. Diamond's LA office, he was extremely cordial and spent time getting to know me.
My experience in the office in the LA location for the first time was wonderful. Dr. Diamond is extremely confident, and I like that.
Hey, I'm going to have you stand up against this wall so we can take some pictures. Okay.
Well, I just, I don't like all this stuff down here, and I think maybe that's the first reason. It just started to happen in the last few years. So that was my main reason, but while I'm here, I'll have other work done too, and a bit of a brow lift, and I like what he said about the cheeks. I didn't know we'd be doing anything like that. So I think I just want to look like myself, only more enhanced, more youthful than I was starting to become. And it was only going to get worse. So this will give me maybe a 15-year head start on things, right?
Following your initial consultation, I meet with my anesthesiologist and my scrub assistant and my nurse days beforehand to put together a precisely tailored plan to meet your particular surgical circumstances so that we can deliver a result that is exactly what you want. First marks I'm going to make are the ones for the brow lift, okay? We make our mark as a tiny little mark, as you can see. No one has ever, her hairdresser won't even see this. That's good. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Small incision well into the hairline, which will never be seen, and again, that will allow us to get a pull like that. So the overall effect should be something of this nature. Something very subtle, but just enough to clean up this heaviness here.
Each person that I dealt with at the office in Los Angeles was concerned about me and very personal, and spent the time that I was hoping someone would spend to assure me that I was doing the right thing.
Okay, I'm going to have you seat here. Your head goes here, and this will go under your knees to make you comfortable.
So everything went great. We just finished. It was a long day. I'm very happy with how everything went. I couldn't have gone better. She'll have a pretty good course for the next week. She'll be pretty swollen, pretty beat up, but by about 7 to 10 days, she should be looking great. And by 2 weeks, she'll look like she hasn't looked in 20 years.
I would recommend Dr. Diamond because of his knowledge, his confidence again. It's wonderful. He's good with patients. I would just highly recommend Dr. Diamond.
I've actually sent people to him, and they're so impressed, and they want to have him do their surgery. He's the person I trust.
Number one, my results turned out great. Number two, he is compassionate, caring, extremely involved in what he's doing with each and every one of his patients. Number three, he is so technologically advanced past whatever these old guys can do. I mean, he is absolutely cutting edge. He's got every new technique, and he has the confidence that he is going to do a good job. And that, to me, makes for the perfect combination.
My name is Jason Diamond, and I am a facial plastic surgeon. I've been in private practice. I'm in my 3rd year.
Working out is essential because plastic surgery is very hard work, not only mentally but physically. I mean, doing those surgeries, some of these cases take 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. And you're bent over in all kinds of weird positions, and you know, it's not uncommon that doctors hurt their backs, hurt their shoulders. It's extremely important to maintain your shape, and I think to look as good as you can. I've heard many patients say, I'm not going to that surgeon for plastic surgery who's overweight or doesn't take care of himself. Why should I go to him to look good if he doesn't look good? So I hear that. I know that's on patients' minds.
I will end up in Beverly Hills.
Hi, Laura. I'm Jason Diamond.
Meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
I'd say a majority of my patients are women. The older patients, these are typically facial rejuvenation patients.
And you're 50?
Yeah, I just turned 50.
Okay.
Well, I've lived with this for years, even when I was a lot younger, this neck, right? I don't know why I have it, but I would like to think that maybe there was something that could be done about it.
I do treat a lot of younger, beautiful models, supermodels, celebrities.
Look, I'm really happy with how you're doing. You look great, and
Totally happy.
and I think we did what we set out to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Take care.
Give it to me, I'll let you chase it. Come on, Lacey, come on. I'm Nancy Arthur, I'm 63 years old, and I'm going to see Dr. Diamond about a full facial rejuvenation. The last few years have been very, very difficult for me. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my best friend and running partner of 14 years all died very close together. And then there was a brief span of time, and then it was my mother, followed quickly by my husband and my favorite aunt on the same day. So we figure Gary can see from his resting place, watch me, and he's laughing and laughing. I'm trying to do this all by myself. I realized that the life I had was over, that I was back to square one, to starting again. And it's been a sad and lonely 3 years, but I'm now beginning to think, if I live as long as my mother did, I've still got 30 plus years to go, and I need to look at a new life.
Are we going to be able to recognize you when you get here?
I will look your age.
I think her having a facelift is a good thing, and I think this will give her a fresh outlook. Maybe she'll want to get out more. It's been very hard to get her out of the house, and so we're hoping that with a newer outlook on life that she'll want to be out and about more.
There he is. Michael. Hey, Jason. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Arthur, Jason Diamond. Nice to meet you.
Please.
Nancy, how are you?
I'm good.
So I've heard so much about you. I feel like I know you already.
I feel like I know you as well.
I found Dr. Jason Diamond because he and my son, Michael, had been friends at the University of Kentucky and resumed their friendship when Michael moved to Hollywood.
I brought you a picture of me when I had bones before I melted.
Very good.
There's my profile.
Right, right. And you had nice full high cheeks, which have fallen. You had a nice, a much tighter jawline. Several things I see that certainly are going to make improvements and I think give you what you want. Your eyebrows have definitely fallen. The eyebrows should be, if you put your thumb here, you'll feel this ridge. The eyebrows for a woman should be well above that bony ridge, what we call the orbital rim, and yours are sitting even below it. So we need to get those eyebrows back up to where they used to be. Go ahead and look in the mirror and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting your eyebrows somewhere, maybe something like that. Nancy Arthur is interested in a full face makeover. She's going to have a brow lift, a cheek lift, and a face lift to really give her youth back. These changes will be very subtle.
Right.
They'll be very subtle.
But all told,
it'll make a nice change, but it should be something that, even when it's all said and done, no one's really gonna know you had anything done. I think this will really help you. Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I see that Mary's got you changed.
I'm all ready.
Good, okay. I'm gonna sit down here. Today's Nancy's surgery, and she's going to have her brows done, her upper eyelids, her lower eyelids, her cheek lifted, and her face lift. Okay, I'm gonna put some gloves on, I'm gonna wipe you off with a little bit of alcohol, and we're gonna make some marks.
I'm excited for her. Jason's got a lot of great ideas, and I think she's excited about a new beginning, so I'm happy.
The first marks I'm going to make, Nancy, are in your upper eyelid, okay? This is probably the most meticulous part of the markings.
I think with everything that's transpired in the last few years, I think she needs it. And, give us something to look forward to.
I'm not really concerned with the risk. I know there's a very slight risk, I understand that, but I trust the people that are taking care of me.
Any questions?
I don't think so.
Any concerns?
No, not really.
Okay. Nancy, I'll see you back in the operating room. So any last minute questions or concerns, you'll see me before you go to sleep.
That's a great look. You should keep it.
All right, Miss Nancy, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Would you want to give him a big kiss, and I'll take her, and I promise we're going to take great care of her.
I know you are.
We're not worried.
You're gonna look great. Young as you.
Love you, sweetie. You get the lips off.
All right.
Be up to well.
Okay, come on, sweetie.
Okay.
Before surgery, typically something sports related just keeps me relaxed and in the zone. Just make sure I'm comfortable. I think I'm ready to go. So first we're starting with the lower eyelids. We're just making an incision inside the eyelid that nobody will ever see. And this just gives us access to get to the fat pads that create some of that puffy appearance to the lower eyes. And so we're done with the lower eyelids. We're going to do the brows now. I do remember the first time I wanted to become a plastic surgeon. I was probably 11 or 12. I had a good friend, one of my best friends, was in a car crash, and it required reconstruction. And he told me all that they did during surgery. He said they peeled his scalp down and reconstructed all the bones, and they had pictures intraoperatively, and I was fascinated, absolutely fascinated. And we listen for our pop. There it is. And basically, we can just pull the brow and put it wherever we want.
Hey, endobrow, that was lovely.
Brow's done. Now, let's do the eyes.
You know what? She is going to look like her daughter Julie, isn't she?
Now all we have to do is a facelift. A facelift, that's like nothing. Good, 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 good. This is the final stitch of the day. Done. That's it. Couldn't be happier with this, you know. Hey guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
She did great. Good. She did great. She's waking up. She's back there, doing fine. So it was a long case, obviously. We spent a great deal of time. I threw the book at her as far as techniques. We're all very pleased with how it looks back there. We did everything the way it should be done. Now it's up to her to heal.
Hey guys. She did absolutely beautiful. Nancy, your children are here. Yeah.
He said everything went really well.
Said better than he thought.
2 weeks restaurant ready, huh?
That's the motto around here. 2 weeks and your restaurant ready. Yeah, she'll be out of town. She'll be burning Sunset Boulevard out.
That's right. Dr. Diamond has arranged for Mom to be taken to a place where she can recover. A registered nurse is here on site for her all night.
My name is Regina Nobel, and I have Regina's recovery after plastic surgery in my house in Los Angeles. My recovery takes only 2 patients at the time, which gives them my personal care all the time.
Hey Nancy, how are you? Michael, what's up, my man? How's it going? You're looking great. Wow, you've come a long way since I saw you at home the other night.
I think it's very dramatic right now what's happening. Just day by day, it's a huge change every day now.
Oh yeah, wow. Well, you're still obviously swollen as can be, and that's to be expected. We did a big surgery on you, and you know, and like they say, if you want to make an omelet, you have to crack some eggs. You know, that really applies.
Nancy is approximately 1 week post-op, and she looks fantastic. She still has a lot of irregularities that will go down over the course of the next month, but she looks great, and this is exactly what I was hoping for at this point.
But yeah, this is great. I mean, nice tight angle here. Remember before you had that big, what we call turkey gobbler, you didn't have any neck or jawline?
And by Thanksgiving, I didn't have it.
Okay. Well, let's start getting some of the stitches out around your ears.
I'm as pleased as can be. She looks great. In the last 2 or 3 days, she's had huge improvements. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out later.
So how long are you staying for, Nance?
Another 12 hours.
12 hours. Gonna get back to the chickens?
And the dogs.
Nancy's main motivation for this surgery was to improve the way she feels about herself so that she can go on with a new chapter in her life. And I think I was successful in giving her results that will definitely improve her self-esteem, and that's an invaluable gift that you can give somebody.
Yeah, I just feel like you are the artist, my face is your palette, and I'm a work almost finished. I have been really excited about this whole process. It's been fun. It's been a true experience. And Dr. Diamond did just what he said he would do. He said it would be subtle, nothing very dramatic.
I think your eyes are fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next class reunion, she's going to look younger than all of us.
I do think this has helped me to kind of jumpstart my life and go back out into public again more.
Hi, Nancy. I'm Dan Waite. I knew your brother, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. I remember your name.
You look wonderful.
Thank you very much.
It's good to see
Well,
you.
thank you. It's nice to see you, too.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, see, you've got this nice face. You've got minced off and cake.